Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to TechWrapped, and this is the Xiaomi Mi A1, the first ever Android One smartphone from Xiaomi. I've been using this smartphone for the past 90 days, and when the phone was launched it was priced at 14,999. Now A1 is selling for 13,000 as part of an ongoing sale. Let's see if it's still worth it. Mi A1 sports an all-metal aluminum build and it looks and feels great in hand. It's kind of slippery and I would highly suggest to use a hard case. The antenna lines are present at top and bottom side of the bag. The SIM slot on the left side of the phone is a perfect fit, and the volume and power buttons on the right are very tactile and they don't wobble at all. The fingerprint sensor is situated on the back. It's not the fastest, but it is reliable. It takes around 1 or 2 seconds to unlock the phone. On the front, we have a 5.5-inch screen with huge bezels at top and bottom of the phone. The phone is really tall when compared to other 5.5-inch devices, and it is really hard for single-handed usage without fingerprint swipe gesture. Mi A1 is equipped with a 5.5-inch Full HD LTPS IPS LCD panel. LTPS in the sense it has some power saving features compared to normal IPS LCD, and Gorilla Glass 3 protection is also there. For the mouse part, the display feels great except the fact that it is a bit on a cooler side. The viewing angles are good, the maximum and minimum brightness levels are feasible, the outdoor visibility and color reproduction is great, and you will definitely have a good media experience with this phone. The loudspeaker output is great. Xiaomi decided to include an amplifier for both loudspeaker and for 3.5mm headphone jack. The loudspeaker output is crisp with good amount of bass, and the output via 3.5mm headphone jack and USB port is equally good. Coming to software experience, Mi A1 runs on pure AOSP based on Android Nougat 7.1.2. As it is Android branded phone, you are bound to receive at least 2 major software upgrades for A1. The beta version of Android Oreo is already out, and the stable version should be released during the last week of December. If you are someone who like to customize the phone with different features like that of MIUI, then you will be disappointed. It's complete stock Android with minimal to no customizations at all. The only customizations I found are the gestures. One is swipe fingerprint for notification or to access the quick settings, and the other is double tap the power button to trigger the camera. There's no double tap to wake the phone. Performance wise, Mi A1 just flies. Mi A1 is powered by much appreciated Snapdragon 625 processor, and we have 4 gigs of RAM with 64 GB of storage. I have never witnessed any lag on the phone, be it navigating through settings or while using an app. The phone can handle all major gaming titles on the Google Play Store, and there's not much heating issue with the phone either. The dual camera setup on Mi A1 is similar to that of Mi 6 except the fact that the latter has OIS. The primary lens is a 12-megapixel sensor with f2.2 lens, and the secondary lens is a 12-megapixel telephoto sensor. Mi A1 has the same Xiaomi's MIUI camera app as Google camera app is yet to be optimized for dual camera phones. We have couple of modes for pictures, and we do have the portrait mode, which means that it takes advantage of the 2 cameras to get a depth of field effect. This works good if you are trying to take pictures in good lighting conditions. The focusing object or person shouldn't be too far or too close, or else result won't be satisfactory. Coming to the video camera, we have the time-lapse mode and the slow motion mode, and it can shoot videos up to 1080p at 30 fps or 4K at 30 fps. These are a couple of pictures I have taken with Xiaomi Mi A1 dual rear cameras. Outdoors, A1 takes very good pictures, and the 2x optical zoom is really useful taking pictures while zooming in. Portrait mode is also good, but it doesn't work for distant objects like that of the last picture. Indoors, the camera performance isn't great. Most of the times, pictures turned out to be grainy with lots of noise. The front 5 megapixel selfie camera is just ordinary. There's nothing special about it, and it's the same Redmi Note 4 sensor and the results are just average. Mi A1 has a 3080 mAh lithium-ion battery and I am pretty much satisfied with the battery results. I usually get around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time for basic usage and with some light gaming, and I charge the phone for every 1.5 days. Mi A1 doesn't support fast charging and the bundle charger is a 5V 2A one. It takes around 1 hour 40 minutes to 2 hours to fully charge the phone, and the phone gets a little warmer while charging. And finally, regarding the issues with the phone, there were numerous reports from Mi A1 users that the phone is randomly rebooting. Even I had the same problem some time back. The phone used to restart itself most of the times while charging. Thanks to OTA updates, I no longer have the random reboots issue, but if you are still having random reboots, then make sure you are using the bundle charging adapter. And the second is the network issue. The network signal just drops and the only way to get it back is to switch on and off the airplane mode. Personally, I never had such issues with my Mi A1, either in my home location or even when I was traveling. I suspect that this is happening to people in low coverage areas where the network is trying to shift aggressively from one band to another. So this is it. This is my review about the Xiaomi Mi A1, the Android One smartphone from Xiaomi and Google. If you are someone who likes stock Android a lot, then this is the device to get. On the top of it, with HDFC cards, now you can get Mi A1 for as low as 11,500, which is a really good deal. I highly recommend you guys to get this phone. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and take care.